So tell us about Daydream and what makes it different.
So one of the things that I had always seen in e-commerce is that about quarter of the population uses search when they're on a site to find what they're looking for. Search has traditionally not worked great on e-commerce sites, and especially on apparel and accessory sites. If you don't use the right terminology, then the right product doesn't show up. So we've trained consumers kind of to be suspicious of search and really rely on more of the navigation to find the things they're looking for. What happened when ChatGPT launched was that it started to train users. Not only could you actually use search to leverage this new form of technology to find what you're looking for, but you could go beyond sort of simple terms. Like instead of red dress, you can say, I'm going to a Valentine's Day party and I want to look sexy. And, I definitely need to wear sleeves. I would like something with lace. Show me what you got. And no one had ever searched for fashion that way. But that is how we think as consumers. We have a need, we have some desires, about how we want to look. And to me, especially in fashion, that is such a big unlock. And so I got really excited what ChatGPT would do on two dimensions. One is obviously using LLMs to marry to search and be able to actually create a dynamic search that understands natural language, understands the user, and understands the product so we can actually show users the right products for them. But also, we were training users now, instead of keyword search, that they could actually use these prompts that express what they want. And both of those things were enormous unlocks for creating sort of the next generation of a shopping experience. And that's really what drove me to launch Daydream.
How does the business model work?
The business model works. So we're basically a consumer-facing search engine for fashion that links to all of the retailers and all of the brands out there. And you as a consumer can come on and search for anything you want. When you find something, you can either go see who sells that product and link out to those sites, or you can say, I like this product, but it's not quite right. It's too expensive. It's too low cut. It's not the right color. And you can tell the agent, I like this product, but I want it in orange. You're looking for a short sleeve Henley, but you want a color that's going to pop. And that's kind of maybe a common style in greens and blues, but is there actually an orange out there? And so you can take the product and you can say, I want this, but in orange. And then you can find what you're looking for. And so some of those tools, the ability to combine text and image to find what you're looking for is quite powerful in fashion because it's such a nuanced category. And so then once we find your orange short sleeve Henley shirt, you can see that you can buy it at Nordstrom or you can buy it directly from Faherty or whoever makes it. And so you'll see the prices at those places and you can click out and you can go buy that shirt. So we make money when the retailer makes money and the consumer finds what they want. Once we actually learn about you, the more time you spend on Daydream, the better we understand your preferences. And so the search results become more geared towards you and the whole thing becomes more personalized and easier to shop.